March 5th, 2024. A modern Russian warship is patrolling the Black Sea near the Kerch Strait. Its name, Sergey Kotov. Less than 2 years old. 1,700 tons of steel. Armed with missiles, naval guns, and radar systems. Designed to control the sea. And within minutes, it will be destroyed. Not by another warship, not by aircraft, not by torpedoes, but by small, cheap, unmanned boats, controlled remotely and costing a fraction of the ship itself. This is how one of Russia's newest patrol ships was sunk in the Black Sea, and why it changed naval warfare forever. On the night of March 5th, 2024, the Black Sea looks calm tonight. Near the Kerch Strait, moonlight glides across gentle waves, masking a storm that no radar screen fully understands yet. On the surface, everything appears normal. Routine patrol, standard checks. But within the next few minutes, modern naval warfare will be rewritten. Cutting through the still water is the Russian patrol ship Sergey Kotov, a Project 22,160 vessel, commissioned in July 2022, and one of the newest assets in Russia's Black Sea fleet. Sleek, modular, purpose-built for patrol, reconnaissance, escort duties, and anti-piracy operations. At 91 meters long, displacing 1,700 tons, the ship looks untouchable, and on paper, it should be. Inside the bridge, the crew moves with practiced precision. Radar sweeps the horizon. Sonar listens for anything lurking beneath the surface. Every system hums with confidence. Under the deck lights, the AK-176MA 76mm naval gun gleams. Igla short-range missiles sit locked and ready. Twin 14.5mm machine guns guard the flanks. At the stern, a helicopter deck stands prepared, capable of supporting Ka-27 or Ka-226 helicopters, extending reconnaissance far beyond the horizon. This vessel was designed to dominate the northern Black Sea. But tonight, the sea is no longer neutral. Moving silently across the water, nearly invisible to conventional sensors, are a dozen Ukrainian Magura V5 maritime drones. Small, fast, expendable, each barely larger than a speedboat. Guided in real time by remote operators, packed with precision explosives, each drone costs only a fraction of the Sergey Kotov's multi-million-dollar price tag. Yet together, they carry enough destructive potential to cripple a modern warship. The first radar contact appears, a faint return, almost nothing. The crew notices it, adjusts the gain, and assumes commercial traffic. A mistake. These are low-profile, semi-submersible drones, engineered to avoid detection, exposing just enough radar signature to be deadly. By 2250, the Magura V5s fan out, splitting into multiple attack vectors. One angles toward the port side, another hugs the starboard. Others remain wide, waiting. The ship's automated systems register them, then classify them as low-priority surface contacts. Threat level, negligible. Inside the Combat Information Center, officers run engagement simulations at machine speed. Scenarios flash across screens. But there's a problem. Conventional naval weapons are not optimized for swarms of small, fast, unmanned targets. The 76mm gun can fire hundreds of rounds per minute, but hitting a fast-moving drone in rough seas requires near-perfect prediction. The Igla missiles could intercept them, but each launch is expensive. The decision comes down to timing, and seconds are running out. One Magura V5 accelerates, slicing through the water at 35 knots. Radar locks on, closure speed calculated, impact probability rising. The fire control system hesitates. Assigning priorities, recalculating solutions. The drone is too small for long-range weapons. The main gun pivots, tracking a target weighing less than 100 tons against a Black Sea backdrop. Time stretches. Then, impact. A sharp explosion rips across the deck. Metal splinters into the night. Smoke erupts upward. Alarms scream. The modular deck containers absorb part of the blast. But the hull was never designed for concentrated drone strikes. Before the crew can fully react, another drone hits, This time, near the aft section. The ship shudders. Seawater crashes across the deck. Damage control teams rush into action, checking propulsion, sealing compartments, assessing flooding. From above, the scene is almost surreal. A modern patrol ship built for surface dominance under attack from uncrewed speedboats. Each drone is cheap, fragile, disposable. The Sergey Kotov is a 1,700-ton steel warship. And yet, the advantage is shifting. If you're finding this breakdown insightful so far, make sure you like the video and subscribe to Defense Archives. We cover real-world naval encounters and modern warfare tactics. Clearly explained, without hype. Now, back to the Black Sea. The Magura V5 strikes simultaneously, forcing the crew to divide attention. The 76mm gunfires in controlled bursts, each round carefully timed. Igla missiles launch. Infrared seekers locking onto heat signatures. Explosions light up the night. Smoke pours across the bridge. Every impact degrades systems further. Navigation consoles flicker. Auxiliary engines falter. Control modules strain under repeated shock. Human crews fight alongside automation. Sonar, radar, visual confirmation. Each decision measured in seconds. Then, it gets worse. A drone detonates near the engine room. Hull plates buckle. Water floods lower compartments. Damage control teams work non-stop, pumping, sealing, rerouting power. Another drone slams into the bridge. Windows shatter, equipment flies, smoke alarms scream. Situational awareness collapses into fragments. The ship is still afloat, but barely. Despite every effort, the damage compounds. Flooding overwhelms bulkheads. Power fails intermittently. The vessel begins to list. By 0010, the tilt becomes dangerous. Emergency systems activate. Non-essential stations are abandoned. Rescue craft are deployed. The Black Sea, calm just hours earlier, now watches as a modern patrol ship sinks. Not from missiles, not from torpedoes, but from inexpensive, expendable drones. 13 Russian sailors are reported killed. 52 are rescued. Ukrainian forces declare a tactical success. Military analysts recognize the moment immediately. A landmark event in modern naval warfare. Small unmanned systems delivering disproportionate damage against conventional warships. The Project 22160 design, though versatile, revealed a critical vulnerability to asymmetric swarm tactics. The Kerch Strait, a vital choke point between the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov, remains dangerous and contested. The loss of Sergey Kotov forces a re-evaluation of patrol doctrine, defensive layering, and counter-drone strategy. Future warships must now assume that low-cost, high-impact threats are not theoretical. They are already here. The sinking of Sergey Kotov marks a shift. Technological superiority alone is no longer enough. Survival now depends on adaptability, anticipation, and preparation for unconventional threats. In the age of drones, the smallest platforms can outmaneuver what was once considered invincible. The sea hasn't changed, but warfare on it has. If you want more real-world naval encounters, modern military breakdowns, and conflicts shaping today's battlefields, subscribe to the channel. Because the next revolution in warfare is already underway.